I completely forgot to do a face for the thumbnail, and so I gotta do that now. So we're gonna hold this up, and so this is take 3 of thumbnail face. I think that's perfect. I think I did a really good job. Alright, hello and welcome to Moon's Time Machine. I have something a little bit more casual, a little bit more fun, and a little bit less scripted to talk about on today's kind of semi-episode. This is kind of going to lead into a video I'm making right now involving this little boy right here. But I got it as kind of a prop for the video. There's really no reason for me to have it, but something came in the mail today, and it is MS-DOS version 6, the upgrade. So you have to have a previous version of DOS to install this, and a floppy drive. This does not have a floppy drive. So you're probably wondering, Moon, why did you get a piece of software, big box, still almost new? The wrapping is the only thing that's like taken off. Other than that, as far as I know, everything in it's pretty mint or new. Why would you get that? What is the point? Well, it's the same point as getting not just 1, but 2, 3, 4, and 5 different ways to play the same exact game. So, it's a cool conversation piece. Sometimes it's just fun to have. And as a collector, this is really cool. And I've been wanting to get more into old software, old hardware. I recently got my hands on an iMac G3, pretty proud of that. But this is kind of the start of my old software collection. I don't really have a software collection, and I'm going to start here. And I'm going to start with trying to get from MS-DOS 6 to I think the last one that has like a I think Windows 10 still had like a DVD, but Windows 12 I don't think does. I could be wrong on that, but collect every physical release of Microsoft operating system, starting with MS-DOS 6. But so the next goal I have is to get Windows 3.1 and whatnot. But anyways, since I did get such a good deal on this, and it still is in the wrapper, and from the photos, even the floppy disks are still in their wrapper, this is just a really great deal. I figured it'd be fun to do an unboxing of this. So yeah, let's get started. So the lighting isn't doing any favors if I lay this down flat, but here is MS-DOS 6, the upgrade release. So yeah, anyways, it's not important. Okay, we're just gonna very carefully take this wrapping off because I want to put it back on the box when I put this on display. So we're just gonna undress this a little bit, you know. I don't really do these videos. I always find them really, really dumb. So I don't see the point in them, but I just thought it'd be fun to unbox this, you know, like it was new tech or something. So we'll just put that to the side there. And okay, so here's the little like cardboard flap, and we're gonna open this up, and yeah, here we go. And I do not want to open that. You're important to us. Register today. But here's the setup disk, and then right behind that is just the other disks that you put in while you're doing the setup. It'll ask you to take out those disks and put in those disks, and then hit OK. Very interesting stuff compared to what we have nowadays. You don't have to do multiple disks anymore. Yeah, so I guess unless you're watching King Kong on DVD. Okay. Microsoft US registration card. You would send this obviously, to Microsoft. You could win a cruise to the Bahamas. And yeah, and you could register your stuff. U.S., Canadian. So do we. You're our most important partner. When you send us your address, we'll back you with the latest news on products upgrades, answers when you need them, and the chance to get away. Cool. Yeah, that's useless. Okay, here's what you really buy it for. I'd be willing to put this on my shelf. Holy cow, this is a hefty book. Take a road trip with the MS-DOS 6 upgrade. Ready to take some new features for a test drive? Start your engines. Here, get started. To install the MS-DOS upgrade, insert your disk 1 into drive A and type setup at the MS-DOS command prompt. Or for an alternate route and more detailed instructions, turn to the chapter Getting Started. Now you're ready to roll with MS-DOS 6. Free more memory. Type memmaker at MS-DOS command prompt for free more memory for your MS-DOS based applications. Recover your files. Oh yeah, undelete. Say no to viruses. Yeah, interesting. MS-DOS, MS-DOS, MS-DOS. And it's all just stuff about MS-DOS 6, basics on how to use MS-DOS, managing your system, backing up your files. There's probably a little thing about check disk in here. Config.sys commands to configure your system. Applying startup commands in your auto exec. Compressed drives, memmaker, high memory area, just like kind of fun stuff. Oh wow, look at these old keyboards. Keyboard layouts for single-handed users. For those of you that clear your browsing history often and or just lost your hand in a horrible accident, one of those two. You have your single-handed options, and then we got all these different countries. Let's see. So since this is English, I'm assuming it's only going to do the Anglo keyboard. Yeah, we ain't getting no Korea, no Japanese keyboards. That would be fun to see. We got character sets. These are all the different Unicode characters that you can use in MS-DOS, which is really cool. Alright, editing Moon here, and I know I said Unicode, that was out of force of habit. MS-DOS strings are completely different from Unicode strings, and yeah, so whatever. Back to the video, don't crucify me. United States, multilingual Latin 1, Latin 2, which is Slavic, Portuguese, Canadian French, and then Nordic languages. I guess this isn't Unicode, by the way. Unicode's a different standard that I think came up with later, but this is why we're here. I'm learning about computer history, kind of on my own through collecting and playing around with old hardware. I'm kind of really going at this as I go along. I'm not really an authority. You just get to come along for the ride. So, yeah, there it is in French. If you got to your thing in Canada, there's some Cyrillic language. Let's see. Ooh, is it gonna have... Okay, so it has all these different languages. Let's see if we can find the language I can speak. Gosh dang it. I guess in the 1980, or this was 1993, this was... Microsoft could have been selling stuff to South Korea. Maybe South Korea was using the Japanese version of DOS, which I forgot the name of it, but they did have kind of their own version of DOS. Yeah, and then it just has like the index. But yeah, this is really cool. I can actually use this as a resource to kind of learn DOS the way I mean, my dad probably did back in the day. But yeah, so yeah, this is the version of DOS. I guess it's, I use 6.22 on the machine. I just got finished setting up with DOS. But this is very close to the type of thing that I use in the back. Oh, there's something for everyone in MS-DOS 6. Upgrade users of either the MS-DOS or the Microsoft Windows operating system can take advantage of these great new features and use them in either MS-DOS or Windows mode, because MS-DOS 6 is tightly integrated with Windows, because of course it is. Windows is a MS-DOS based, well, it was an MS-DOS based like application. It was more of an overlay over DOS as far as I know. I wouldn't necessarily call it an operating system, because like when you load up, like in my defense, like Windows 1.0 and 3.0, those were like programs that you put on your MS-DOS computer, and you still had to go in to the Windows folder and load up Windows, and all you were really doing was loading up DOS and Windows compatible applications. There wasn't really anything that special to it. It wasn't until Windows 95 that it was really like its own dedicated operating system, but even then, it was based off of this boy. Just like Linux is based off of Unix, I think Mac used to be based off of Unix. Kind of, like, it's similar. I don't remember. I'm not an authority on this. Don't take my word for it. But anyways, what I do know is that until Windows XP, the regular consumer versions of Microsoft Windows was based off of this boy right here. So if you do want to learn about computer history, I say you start with learning about operating systems like MS-DOS and Unix. But yeah, so very cool. I hate Microsoft, but I love collecting their old crap. And I'm really glad that they didn't get any money from this transaction. So, let's just put everything back and call it a night. Is there anything? There's nothing else, right? There's no headphones or stickers. What? This didn't come with a charger? What the frick? What the frickaroonies? But I just love this. I love getting old PC games and stuff because they always have the registration cards where you mail them out to register your software, and all it was give us your information so we can send marketing stuff to you. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't like what that's. I don't like how that's the box is acting. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Let's put this crap back in. Just slide it in. There we go. We never looked at the back of the box. So it's got Microsoft Antivirus, Undelete, Backup, Memory Maker, all stuff I have never opened up before in MS-DOS. To run the MS-DOS 6 upgrade, you need MS-DOS operating system version 2.11 or later, OS 2 or an operating system compatible with MS-DOS version 2.11 or later, personal computer with an 8088 or higher processor, 512 kilobytes of memory, and 5.25 or a 3.5 inch disk drive. Microsoft mouse or compatible porting device. This product is an upgrade. So, yeah. Eventually, I hope to actually unwrap the floppies and use them in an actual, like probably an like a 486. Is it 486? I'm tired. Yeah, 486 DOS PC build, which I will be going off of the theme of this keyboard and going full beige with, and actually using this to put 6.22 and then eventually installing Windows 3.1 on it using this. But for now, this is a great start to the Moon's Time Machine software collection family. It'll look very nice on the shelf next to my copy of Pajama Sam. So yeah, But yeah, this was kind of fun to open up, and I want to do more of these. So see you guys on the flip side.